Joining me now, former Pentagon official, Fox News national security analyst, KT McFarland. KT, this is incredible. This administration, this government right now is being made to look like laughing stocks all over the world.
Yeah, and you ain't seen nothing yet, because countries sense weakness. They think President Obama is a lame duck president. He's a weak president. He's no drama Obama. They're just going to continue to push the United States around. The Iranians want us out of the Persian Gulf. The Chinese want us out of the South China Sea. The Russians want us out of the Black Sea, and probably even the Baltics. And they're going to continue to press, because they don't think there's any consequence to them for doing this. So I think they're looking at this thinking, we don't know who the next president is, but let's grab while the grabbing is good.
Well, let's look at this thing somewhat strategically, at least, and that is, we have had a presence in all those regions and areas for more than a half century. Why is it at the same time, contemporaneously, that we are being pressured to withdraw, and which, in fact, we have withdrawn, this administration, our power from elements of those regions, whether it be in Germany on our military, whether it be in Korea, the reduction there? We have an administration that has dismissed the Monroe Doctrine, inviting people into, whether it's China, whether it's Russia, whomever it might be, in this case also Iran, Hamas, Hezbollah, any number of groups, terrorist groups, into this hemisphere. This is an administration acting against the interests of the United States. Can anybody say it that plainly? Can it be just straightforwardly the consequence of his policies are simply against the interest of what has been this nation's doctrine and pursuit throughout decades?
For centuries. And then the criticism,
and the
Monroe Doctrine going right back to the very beginning. And when somebody like Donald Trump or others talk about, well, let's put America's interests first, they're ridiculed. They're derided. It's, well, don't you understand? It's much more important. It's a global world now.
You tell me, why are those groups of people who are being ridiculed, mocked, and derided, why don't they have the intestinal fortitude to simply come back at them and engage in a spirited debate and show the world what a complete bunch of...
It's hard to find the word that can get past the censor.
These folks are in this administration when it comes to foreign
Well,
policy.
look, this is a very deliberate plan. Obama wants to, quote, lead from behind. He feels that the United States
has been a threat. The hell with lead from behind.
You're not leading at all.
I mean, that's the expression. What he's doing is driving this country to its own shores. Everyone talks about Trump as being the isolationist. Obama is the isolationist. He's insular to the point of absurdity.
Continuing to believe that history will verify and endorse and support all of his
what he
ideas.
believes. You know, I think, by the way, Dick Cheney had it right. Somebody needs to get over the mythology at work in the national media in this country.
Yeah.
This man is not only a lame duck, he has been a lame president throughout. He named one thing he's done correctly in foreign policy. Name one thing that makes any sense rationally in terms of consequence to the American people that this president has accomplished in almost 8 years.
No, I think just the opposite, that in most cases, whether it's the Iran nuclear deal, whether it's dealing with North Korea, whether it's dealing with the Russians, whether it's dealing with the Chinese, in every case, it has not been to the advantage of the United States. We're not putting ourselves first. He is handing a poison chalice to the next president.
You know, that's a grand idea. What do you think of the doctrine? Let's call it America First. What do you think of that?
I think that has a good ring about it. It might be nice if we started dealing with it and adopting it and acting like it again.
KT, thanks so much.
Thanks,
Great to see you. KT McFarland.